What's good, YouTube? Today I'm bringing y'all a video of a game that I have been obsessed with recently. It's a game that I have not been able to stop playing. I haven't been able to stop talking about it or literally thinking about it for probably since I started playing it. And if you haven't guessed already, it's Elden Ring. So real quick, just talk about what this video is I wanted to start a new character in Elden Ring. If you can't tell already by some of the stuff that I'm putting up on the screen, my first character was very heavy, a class that basically just had a lot of strength and used some of the biggest swords I could find to deal some of the most damage. So right now I have a character with really high strength and health and endurance, but not much else, and I just want to start over on somebody new and play using a different type of build. And I am at the point where I can respec my character, but I don't want to. I like having a character that can hold the biggest swords in the game and deal a lot of damage, so I'm going to keep him the way he is, but I want to have another character that can use different types of weapons or have a different type of playstyle, which I'll talk about a little bit more later on in the video. The only other things I want to mention is that there are a few exploits that you can use to kind of get a lot of runes very easily in the game, and I'm gonna try to defer from using those on this character. I'm not gonna act like I didn't use them on the first character, especially after going into a boss fight or going into an arena and stumbling upon something that kills you and it makes you lose all your runes by accident. It can be really frustrating. So there are definitely times where I opted to use the exploit to help me out, and I'm gonna try to keep away from doing that on this character. And finally, I'm already familiar with the beginning of the game and how a lot of the opening sequences go, but there will come across a point very soon that I'll reach the new content that I'm unfamiliar with, where everything will start to be brand new to me. And that's part of what I want to show off in these videos, is the content that I have yet to see. But that's pretty much all I have to say. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into the actual video. For the keepsake, last time I chose the golden seed, but I have recently heard that, someone else pointed out that the stone sword key might be a good pick, and I think I would go with that for this run through, just so I can see, if I end up missing that seed, or if I'm like, nah, the key was a good choice. We gonna rock with what we got, and I think this is how we're gonna go into this game. So let's get it.
Fallen leaves tell a story.
Now, I have already played through a good portion of this game. Actually, I don't even know if I would say it's a good portion. I've just put a lot of hours into this game. Just running around, exploring, just absolutely just taking in the game, the scenery, the enemies, everything there is. I have spent an excessive amount of time playing this game, but I wouldn't even say I've come close to beating it. On my other playthrough, I only defeated the first two main bosses, or demigods, but
and in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish.
So I already know a good bit of the lore of how everything started, but we'll still let everything play through,
demigods all,
because this is going to be like a let's play style
of the Elden Ring.
Hopefully. Yeah, the demigods.
The mad taint of their newfound strength.
I didn't realize how ugly that guy was before.
Triggered the
Or I don't know if I remembered. I don't know if I recognize, if I remember half of this stuff, to be honest.
A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater.
Hey, yo, is that who I think it is? Or is that just like why is he so big looking? Oh, rise.
Rise now, ye tarnished.
Tarnished.
Ye dead who yet live.
I still, to this
All of
day,
long-lost grace
I still don't fully
speaks to
understand,
us all.
like, who the Tarnished are. And that another thing is I haven't played a lot of the From Software games.
Horaloo, Chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Goldmask, Fear, the deathbed companion.
Yeah. Why is he like what? Why? Why is that? Why did you choose to be that? That's what I want to know.
The all-knowing.
Why do you eat dung? He has the choice, right? He can do whatever he wants. I'm guessing he chooses to eat dung. And us.
And one other
Whom
whom
grace
would again bless. A tarnished of no renown.
The Draken class. I'm a Draken samurai.
Cross the fog to the lands between.
I will say, a lot of people, I feel like, really wanted the samurai armor. Maybe it's because I literally had what looks like this exact same armor set when I played Monster Hunter, but it just wasn't doing it as much for me as the Vagabond. I like the capes, just the knighted armor with the cape. Like, I just feel like that was like a nice look. But the samurai armor doesn't look bad, don't get me wrong. Just for this game, you know, the caped armor I like a little bit better. Also, we're in here. We're in this bitch. Alright, so hold on, I gotta change a couple settings before we get started. So, From Software though, I haven't played a lot of their games. Let's take that, I guess. Yep. I haven't played a lot of From Software games. I think the first one I probably played that they made was Sekiro, and I never beat it. I know I beat the horse dude, Gyataro or Gintama or whatever the hell his name is. Fought the horse guy, beat the horse guy eventually. It took a very, very long time for me to beat him. Like, he was the bane of my existence for like a good minute while I was playing that game. But eventually I got past him, and I got, I think, to the next boss of the game, and I just never proceeded. I never got any further than that. So From Software games, I don't have a lot of experience playing. Never played any of the Souls games. I already know it's coming. I already know what this is. Let's just get it over with. If you played the game, you know it's coming. I am someone, however, though, who likes to be very extensive in RPG games, especially open world ones. I just like to try to get almost everything there is, and I'm going to try to hold myself back from taking, you know, the time to discover every nook and cranny on this build, but it is something that I'll probably be doing. Now, also, since I started with the other class last time, let's see, what do we get? So we have a bow. We have a round shield, and we have the Uchi Katana, this is the main reason that I even picked this class, is because I wanted to start with the katana. Alright, let's go ahead. Probably not gonna do too well here, but we'll try. Oh my goodness, he just comes down from the jump like that? Alright. Oh my goodness, that's not how you... Alright. I know you're supposed to... Oh, fuck. I was gonna say, you're supposed to die here. But I don't want to die. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Stay away. Oh! Can I not use the L2 with the bow? I'm confused. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm just stupid. I just don't know how to use the L2 with the bow. Alright. Yeah, we can kill this. We can kill this, right? If we just cheese it with the arrows. Yeah, I think we can. Oh, he's getting a little close. Back up. Oh, that also drains a lot of stamina. Okay. One thing I probably should have tried to figure out how to do, which I don't know, because on my other build, I usually just use the big swords. I don't use anything ranged unless if I have to, I got like Fireball or the Bestial Sling. But I don't know how to switch between the two the two arrow types at the bottom. Like I don't know how to, if I can I switch? Like can I put my fire arrows on right now so I don't have to shoot the regular arrows at you? How do you, I don't understand. I should probably use the ability. Oh my goodness. That was treacherous. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, stay over there. Let me fire that at you. Isn't that supposed to go through your... Oh, wait, am I not using it? Oh, damn. All right, well, it was supposed to happen. I guarantee you I could beat him, though. Without... Guarantee you he can get that work. As a level 9. I could beat him as a level 9. It's not how it was supposed to go. It's all good though. At least I didn't waste all my arrows and everything and then die. Are you just gonna let me die there? Like, my horse. It is my horse.
Don't worry, Torrent.
You can say it's her horse for right now, but it's not her horse.
We found him here, after all.
It's my horse. Give me my horse. How am I not dead? Did you see that thing that was swinging on me? I mean, I guess I can't die. I guess that's what... Is that what makes me tarnished? Is that you just can't die? One of my kind? One of my kind? Hey, they said the name.
The Golden Order.
The name of the game. Also, that's the other thing. Well, maybe it's because we're tarnished? Okay, so from my understanding, you're tarnished. You were once blessed by grace. And then you weren't. And now you are again? And also, a bunch of people got resurrected. They said Fia, the Dung Eater, Ofnir, or Gideon Ofnir, and there's like 2 more people who got resurrected. Okay, yeah, we got our flasks. Nice. I know there's an item up there that I can't get to yet, so. Take the plunge. I don't need to. It's just tutorial stuff down there. I really don't need to take the plunge. So, I think I'm just gonna... Doors in this game be heavy as fuck. Alright. Look at the grace. We have grace already. Alright, I could use a key for this, but I'm not going to because I do not I have a bow. What would be the point though? There's no way I can take on the boss that's down there right now. So I don't think there's a point in going down there. I probably can't take on anything that's down there right now. Come to think about it. So they got a couple tough enemies down in that area that I don't wanna encounter this early on. So let's just go out here, let's go into the world, and let's go see daylight for once. Let's get this mission started. Start off in Limgrave. Oh man, I think on my other playthrough, I think I just finished clearing everything out in this area, including like the night bosses and that motherfucker right there. Yeah. The map. Do we have a map starting out? No, you don't. It all starts here on this square. All right. We'll talk to this guy real quick. Tarnished, are we?
Elden Ring?
You know what I'm here for.
No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without
Which
guidance,
means?
without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the round table hold.
So you're just trying to tell me I have nothing.
It seems to die in obscurity.
But I just got resurrected. What do you mean?
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare.
Vare.
Take care to listen.
Ah, I thought his name was like
Are you
Var or
familiar
something. Well, I guess there is an
Grace,
accent over the E.
golden light that gives life to you, Tarnished.
Yes.
You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times.
Yes.
That is the guidance of grace, a path that a Tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers.
Is
It
that
will lead you,
is that
Tarnished,
facts?
to the path you are meant to follow,
So far,
even if it leads you to your grave.
Grace has only led me, yes. Yes, to death. That's what I was gonna say, was Grace has only led me to death.
Grace's
Usually just some
guidance
strong ass
will reveal the
fucking
path
enemies that just
most
kill me.
Certainly. To Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff,
That one?
the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted. It's time you set off, I should think.
You think?
To Castle Stormvale. If you
Alright, yeah. Okay, so one reason why I'm still talking to this guy, yeah, okay. I was just trying to make sure I got all of his dialogue, because I don't know if it's like this in all the From Software games or all the Souls games or what, but basically every time that I come across an NPC, like, you know, you can talk to them and they'll give you the first little line of dialogue, but a lot of times you can keep talking to them, and in some cases you have to keep talking to them to either advance the quest line. Oh fuck, I forgot on my horse. You have to keep talking to them to either advance their quest line or to sometimes it's just to get like an item or something. Like if you help someone on a quest, you talk to them the first time, you don't get an item for doing it. Talk to them again, you know, most likely they'll give you the item the second time. But like I said, I don't know if that's a From Software thing or a Souls thing, because I've only played this game as Sekiro, and Sekiro beat my ass, so I never beat it. Hey! Oh, okay, I see. Wait. I was about to say, so if I don't two-hand my katana, I don't get unsheathed? Well, if I take this off... Oh, I can't just not have it. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Hey! How do you do it? Hey! Yeah, okay. So, I was using weapons on my strength build that had the bleed procs. Like you can see, I'm pretty sure the Uchi Katana, yeah, causes blood loss buildup. Down there at the bottom, it says passive under the passive effects. Causes blood loss buildup of 45. I want to try to, you know, do a little bit more with that, with the blood loss. I literally was just using a bow. Now you're going to tell me how to use a bow? Oh, I aggroed the tree sentinel. I don't think we should fight him just yet, but we don't have any runes, so fuck it. Weave. Oh, damn. Alright. Yep, I kind of figured. I kind of just wanted to get that hit in, though, so I could see what we were swinging for. It's probably not doable. Alright, so now that we're back here and we're back alive, you know, we haven't died yet. How did I touch the grace and not sit at it? Is that what happened? No, I didn't even touch the grace. What the? I just walked right past it. Talked to Vare. You were supposed to, I think, touch that so you would see the light, and then you would talk to him. So he would be like, you have to follow the path, da da da. But somehow I just walked right over it. Alright, so like as you can see, this is the little shit that he was talking about. How you can see Grace's path, which will most likely lead you to death. So how do we want to go upon this sentinel? In my other playthrough, I waited till I came back with a horse to fight him, because I just feel like that's a little bit of a better battle right there. Oh, that's not fast enough. Thought that was a little faster than that. Seen other people use the katana. God damn. Alright, we're gonna try it again because I ain't no bitch. I will say I came back much later to fight him in my own game. I seen many people, you know, meet their demise at the hands of this man, and I didn't want to be one of those. So I said I'll just come back a little later when I'm a little stronger. Damn. Oh, I can heal now. I forgot I can heal. Forgot I could heal. I forgot that I got my flasks after after going through the cave, or well, after dying the first time. All right, I've already died to this guy more times than I'd like to admit, without dealing barely any damage. So we'll give it one more shot. We're not gonna get more than like 2 or 3 hits in, but we'll try it, and then we're gonna move on to what I actually wanted to do in the video. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, you thought. Okay. Oh, I definitely dodged. What the hell? Am I still up? I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Nope, that's death. That's death. Damn. Let me heal. Let me drink my flask. Okay, so I, for one, am not C-Reacts, and I am not going to be killing literally everything I set my eyes on. We're just going to do what I actually did in my playthrough, which was I ran around them, and we went all the way up here. We're going to go do like a little prep run, get a couple things. Since I have played through the first 2 bosses, I have gotten a little bit further into the game. You know, I know where quite a few things are. So we will be doing a quick little run around. You know, like, I already know about this. I already know I'm going to get a smithing stone. Talk to this guy. Yeah, he called me Tarnished, but he said you're also not. Yeah. I don't mean to be skipping everything, but I already know what he's going to say to me. Nothing too interesting. We'll ask about him.
Selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only Tarnished, like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
See, like, not everybody thinks we're awful.
You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit.
Ah,
allows you to make basic
I don't remember him recommending that on my first playthrough, but that's pretty cool. I didn't know.
Out here for any duration.
I think.
It costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut.
Oh, at least he's honest.
That you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
Interesting. All right, well, I have no runes, so it doesn't matter. I'll come back and buy that, though. The crafting kit is definitely something you want to pick up. It's definitely 100% fast travel. It's definitely 100% something that you want, because, I mean, it's the only one that I've seen. I don't know if there's another way to get one other than buying it from him, but, like, he's the only person in the game, and the only place in the game that I've ever even seen a crafting kit. There's not, like, a upgraded version or anything that I can think of. I didn't mean to do that. But see, I just like I wanted to use the katanas because they're so much faster. So on my other playthrough, I'm using great swords, and I collect colossal swords, and they're just not. I think I'm using a great sword right now. I don't think I'm using a colossal sword, but they're just not. They're just so slow, and that's another reason why I wanted to try out the dexterity with like the bleed. Like, I want to make this build more focused around dexterity weapons that do bleed, because I feel like if I can hit them faster and more often, then I'll be able to proc that a lot more, because that's just not something I was getting on my other playthrough a lot. I was using weapons that cause a lot of blood loss buildup, but I don't know if it's just because I wasn't being aggressive enough, because I do know it's like a bar, just like how, you know, you can get poison, you can get like the Scarlet Rod and everything, so can the enemies, and it works the same way. They have a bar that builds up, and over time it goes down if you don't inflict that type of damage on them. So I don't know if it's just because I would be swinging, you know, a lot of times, like the sword that I was using, I was swinging for, you know, 600 or 700 damage with like a heavy attack. And I mean, I think that was like pretty good for at least the content that I was going through, but it was just slow. It's just, I'm just not getting, you know, like, whether it be blood loss buildup or whatever, I just wasn't getting any procs really to trigger off. Ugh. I will say I like this. like the critical kills and the critical attacks with the swords a lot more, like with the than with like the regular swords and katanas than like broadswords than I do with the great swords or colossal swords. Because I mean they're cool, you know. You smack them with the big sword that's, you know, like twice the size of, you know, your average human being, but they're just not. I don't know. There's just something about just stabbing someone. It's just got a different type of feel to it. But right now I'm just running around. I'm running through. You can probably see, but I'm going from where we started. We're just going up kind of north down this little path. I was taking out a couple of people on the way, and we're slowly making our way to this grace, but I did want to kill a couple of these guys first so I'd have some runes and I could like level up, take them out. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, how do I, no, put the, yeah, there we go. Oh, you can direct it too? That's good to know. Sword, alright, skill, unsheath, that's what I was looking for. Skill of swordsman from the land of reels, sheath the blades holding at the hip, follow up with a normal or strong attack to perform a swift, okay. So I'm like, it's got the, no, put on, yes. It's got that across kind of slash, and then you got like a heavy, this overhead. It does look like they take different amounts of FP as well, so that's interesting. Alright, there is an item I want to get while I'm over here though, just because, why not? I was planning to do a little run around everything before I kind of got into the combat, but I believe this is also the same encampment that you get your horse at, so I might just clear these guys out. Might just clear these guys out and then get the item that I want here. That shit, it's not as long as I thought it had. Yeah, that should do a lot of damage though. I like it. I like this so far. I like the katana. The katana. Most of the first playthrough I went through with the I think you actually get it in this area. If I'm no, is it this area? If it's not this area, it's another part of Limgrave. You get a item, or not an item. You get a great axe. I think that's what I was using. It could have just been a regular axe, but I believe it was a great axe. I got their sword. I don't know if I ever even got their sword on my other playthrough. Go and kill him. Oh, I was really hoping he wouldn't notice us, but it's fine. We can just run away. I'm not fighting him right now. He is the one enemy in this camp that I really don't want to fight at this level. Oh, he's chasing. Okay. He's just ridiculously strong, and for having literally no HP and nothing, he's gonna body us. He's definitely gonna body us immediately, right away. There's no chance. I'm gonna touch this real quick. I'm not gonna rest at it, but I will touch La Grace. Pretty sure the dude stopped following us. They don't follow for too long, but they will chase you. Some of the enemies, they'll chase you all across the continent, it feels like. We'll take him out real quick. Crouch back down, hide in these bushes. The enemies are stupid, so even if he sees his friend's body sitting right there on the ground, he's not going to call nobody. This is the horn guy. This is the guy we probably should have taken out first also, but not worried about him calling nobody. There he goes. He's turning around, so we can sneak back up on him. And we're going to take him out just like the other guy. Now he's almost the last one here. And I got their armor. I got 2 drops from them, and I ain't even cleared out the whole camp yet. So there is the map. And we'll go ahead, and right where we killed this guy too, there's a chest. All kinds of chests, always on these little carriages. There's always a little chest on these carriages. And what is it? It's the Lordsworn Great Sword. So now I have their straight sword and their great sword. I guess that's what it always is. I don't remember. There's a lot of things that I remember from my other playthrough, but there's also a ton of things that I will not remember or that I will forget, you know, coming from the other playthrough. And probably quite a few things I'll end up looking over or just missing. But for now, oh, God. See, that's just so much faster, though. Oh, and of course he got alerted. Why did he get alerted? Alright. Just take out a couple of these guys. He's still chasing. I really don't want to fight him because I don't know if I can. So we'll wait for him to go back. And we might just try to get a cheeky little sneak attack on him right here. Oh, he heard us. He heard us talking about him. He ain't like that. He ain't like that. He said, "You gonna get a what? You gonna get a who? You gonna get a what?" Oh, what was that? What was that? Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Look, I understand if you hit me, sir. But you hit me through a wall? That was unfair. That was unfair. That is a stone wall. How did you put your spear through that? Is he turning around? Can I go back and try to stealth kill him now? Oh. Oh, he sees us. He sees us. Yeah. Alright. We're just gonna run. We're just gonna run. We're just gonna run. We'll actually crouch right here and we'll go try to kill this guy while he's still chasing us. Take out his buddy. Yeah, he's not even. I just wish he would stop chasing me so I could get a crit on. At least let me get the one crit, because I don't think it's even gonna come close to killing him. I just want to get the crit to, you know, deal off a hefty chunk of damage before I actually go to fight him. Also, we'll go over here and get this little crate, this little chest right here, while he's looking for us. Can't like climb up it. Alright, give me that. Give me that flail. So I talked about the first half of this build, how I kind of wanted it to be a dexterity oriented, and most likely use the katanas and bleed effects a lot more in this playthrough, because in my other playthrough I just didn't feel like I got to use the procs a lot. I mean, I'm still playing through it because, like I said, I only beat the first two bosses, so I'm still playing, of course. And I mean, I know there's options like respec and everything, but I just like using the big swords on that guy, and I'm just gonna have this guy use the katanas, you know, the faster swords, things like that. The other part of this build, though, that I want is I want to make him. Oh, okay, yeah, you're tough. The second part of this build is I want to pump. I guess it's gonna have to be Arcane and Faith. It's not really what I want to do, but I mean, that's, if I'm not mistaken, that's what you need. Oh, I got a second crit, nice. Oh, you're still alive? Oh, he tried to give me that counter attack. Do you see that? And yeah, since we killed everyone here, we get our flasks back. We don't always get all of them back, but we probably got all of them back for that one, yeah, because we got a whole camp. Also, we got the Gilded Gray Shield, another weapon that I guess it's an armament. It's not really a weapon, it's a shield. But another, see, like this, I would have been okay with using on my other build, because I was mainly one-handing with a shield for a long time on the other guy until I found out where to get Guts' greatsword, which is what I ran with for a long time, and a couple other items. Oh yeah, that's right. I needed that for the Ashes of War. Yeah, needed that as a necessary item right there. Okay, so we got our map, we got our Westo knife, we got pretty much everything that I came to this camp for. So we can go sit at this grace now, which will respawn everybody. But if we go sit at this grace, we should also get to talk to the horse. Well, we're not going to talk to the horse. We're going to talk to the girl, but she'll give us the horse. Yep. This little cutscene. Very, very little times do I see like the little cutscenes when you just sit at the graces. But I like it. It's nice.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog.
So I'm a boss? Is that what you're telling me?
Melina.
I'm somebody else's boss. And I escaped. Hey, you gonna say anything else, or you just gonna say your name? Hey, we kinda... I mean, can't see it, but we both got, like, the scar thing on our left eye.
I offer you an accord.
An agreement.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
I have.
They serve the two fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished.
Right.
But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
Why everybody gotta talk about how I ain't got no hose?
I can play the role of maiden,
So you gonna be one of my hoes?
turning runes into strength
Yeah, I need that.
to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you
To the Elden Ring?
to the foot of the Erd Tree.
But why? What is there?
Then it's
I'm just gonna accept it because if I refuse, I have no idea how to level up. She is the reason we get to level up. She is the reason that I get to become stronger, so I don't know. She's also the reason we get our horse, yeah. So without that, we'd have no levels and we'd have no horse. I'm sure there's someone out there. I don't know if they've done it yet, but I'm sure there's someone out there who's either has tried to or will try to and potentially be successful with going through the majority of this game, I feel like, without leveling up. There's nothing I want to change. I guess, yeah, well...
Rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your
Share my
thoughts,
runes? Oh, my
your
thoughts.
ambitions,
And
the
ambitions.
principles you would follow.
Okay. So, let's see. These are so low, like, starting out. Alright, like I said, we're gonna go for Dex and Strength as, like, our primaries, and then the secondaries, we'll get into doing Faith and Arcane, I think, because I want to have a little bit more MP, and I need the Arcane because I want to be able to cast the Dragon incantations. That is exactly what this build's gonna be about. I want him to be able to use katanas and dragon incantations. I don't really care about anything else. So dexterity, just a little bit of strength, not much, just a little bit, and then I'll have to end up pumping something into mind for the FP costs, or faith for spell costs, and then arcane. Unfortunately, I mean, so it'll be a very how do you say, it'll be a very, very bye. It'll be a very, oh my goodness, pouches. Yeah. I already know. What I was trying to say was, I don't have anything. That's right. Forgot I don't have anything. All right, but there we go. I can call my horse now. Great, nice. Honestly, I have no idea what I was gonna say. I know I was in the middle of a thought, and I might put in like a little note after recording this and I'm editing it, but I completely forgot what I was gonna say. But what's so special about the foot of the Erd tree anyway? Everybody want to go to the Erd tree. I mean, I do too. Look at that shit. Look at that. You wouldn't want to go there? I mean, I guess I understand, but at the same time, like, I don't even know what's there. Like, do y'all at least know what's there? It could be death. It could be nothing but demons. It could be nothing but disappointment. Damn, I don't do no damage to those things. I can kill them though, because the attacks are just so much faster. I feel like the amount of attacks I can get off with the katana is like at least 3 in the same amount of time, at least 2, if not 3 attacks in the same amount of time it would normally take me with the greatsword character that I'm currently using. It's nice at night though. Oh yeah, since it is night, we should go back to the church real quick. I don't know if you have to fast travel or if you can just this little thing I just did because they're like statues that tell you where it's caves or catacombs. And it's the map that we got in our little square. It's already been mostly marked off. But if you notice, it said we only got the west map, Limgrave West, which means there's still a whole east that we have to go to discover a little bit more later on. But these little things, these little statues, you can go talk to them and they'll give you, why do I have a gold foot buff? It's because I talked to what is her name again? I don't remember. But actually, if I go back here, we can buy that crafting pouch now. And since it's nighttime, no, she's not here. Interesting. Probably have to do like a fast travel or something.
Wait, weren't you? Where?
Yeah, I was just here. Jeez. Yeah, spin runes. We don't have that many right now, so yeah, I'll just buy the crafting kit. Come back here later. We'll get the cookbooks. Don't need the notes. If it's your first time playing the game, the notes are really useful because they'll tell you, yeah, like contains information about a flask of wondrous physic and contains information about the waypoint ruins. But yeah, if you already know like what those items are or where they are or what they do, then you really don't need to get the notes anymore. They're super duper helpful in like a first playthrough, but not something you need to for a second or third. So there's someone I want to talk to here, and she's not here right now, so I'm just gonna fast travel literally to the same spot I'm already at, just to the same exact church because I want to see if this NPC will show up.
This way, Tarnished.
And she
May
did.
I have a word?
You can,
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch.
as it is to meet you. Bro, I still want to know, like, what's up with your hat? Like, what is that, like, shit underneath your hat? Is that just the design? Is it, like, crystals? Is it, like, felt? Like, what is it made of? I still want to know.
Forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Yes, I can use my horse.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted
My horse.
this for thee by Torrent's former master.
My horse.
'Tis a
And the
bell for
wolves.
calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree. The spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Okay, yeah, so that's pretty much...
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished,
If I talk to you again, you're gonna disappear, I'm pretty sure.
but all the same, learn well the lands between.
Bro, just look at how nice this game looks. Like, look at the tree, look at the fucking moon. Like, bro, everything just looks so nice.
To the 2 fingers.
Wait, what did she say? Before I do what to the fingers? Alright, so now what we're gonna do is probably, I think I'll run through and I'll grab like just a few things. Like we'll run up close to Stormvale, like the castle that they were talking about, and we'll grab a few things here and there, but we're not gonna go too crazy. But I just want to give myself like a little bit of a, since I know where some of the things are, I can give myself a little bit of a head start. We don't have to start literally from scratch. We can go get a few things to help us out. And I don't think there's anything I left in this village or whatever. I wonder what that note even said, because that is the Gatefront Ruins, isn't it? Yeah, so I wonder what the note even said about them, or if it was just, I wonder if it was just about the Westo and the treasure. I'm gonna grab that lump of flesh. Ow. 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 It was a giant. I mean, I already knew. Yeah, I guess I probably should have turned around when that, when it jumped down so you could see. But it was just one of those big guys with the sword on his back. I don't know how it stayed there. Like, you don't gotta, he don't put it in nothing. And it surely don't got a strap. So I don't know how that sword stay on his back, but you know. The lantern looked like it was a little funny for a second. Yeah, our first seed. Wanted to go ahead and get that out the way. Get our first golden seed. Always at those little trees. I believe over this way too. Yeah, or the jellyfish. Why the owl got glowing eyes? Do owls' eyes glow? Have I even seen a real owl in real life in real person before? I don't know. I also don't know why I'm sharing this information. Oh, not quite as long as I thought it was. See that jellyfish up there just turned from red to regular? It's a little peculiar. Just gonna run through all these guys though. There's no need to fight the jellyfish. They're not aggro with me unless they turn red or unless I hit them. So I can literally, you know. Oh, I didn't see those guys though. Not always calling the horse works, but I just make sure there's nothing over here in the back. There's a lot of like nooks and crannies in this game, and maybe hiding stuff. All right, yeah, there you go. You can see one of the jellyfish is right over there. He'll probably turn all the other ones aggro here in a second if I get near him. Where are? No. What's it? Oh, they're actually right where I need to go to. Yep. Oh, no, it wasn't. That's not what I needed. But that was a nice item, nonetheless. Magic grease. Grease is always nice to have. You can never have enough grease on you. And they're coming. Oh, yeah, they're coming. What do they cause again? Poison or blood loss? Am I tripping? Pretty sure there was the soldier ashes over here. That's the only reason I came over here. Oh, yeah, there they go, I think. Yeah, there they go. Okay. See, very easy, I feel like, to miss things sometimes, but, that was what I went up there for. Just another summon, just like the wolves. The wolves. Speaking of that, I'm gonna go ahead and put my wolves on my... I just like putting them on my pouch items so I can get to them pretty quickly when I'm in the middle of a fight. I can just go into a fight, hold triangle, I can pop my wolves. Obviously I can't do it right now, but go up here, grab this item. Stone sword key, another one of those. Nice. Talk to this lady.
Been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken, their legs taken, even their heads taken.
Yeah, the first time I heard this, I was kind of like, that's wild.
Stuck to the spider.
And I'm like, what spider?
If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
She not gonna. So one thing, I just like, they don't ask about the fact that I don't look normal. Like, look, I'm missing an eye. I got a red eye. I got like dark gray skin. And you just talk to me. I just like literally pop up and you just start talking to me. I could be the one grafting people. I could be putting people on the spider.
Well, you've come to be one with the spider.
Nah, I'm gonna turn you into a spider.
There's 2 peas in a pod.
Wait, what?
But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off, or legs, or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but
I mean, that's why you just gotta not let that happen to you. Alright. Actually, I gotta talk to her one more time.
Can you take this little one along with you?
Aww.
The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself.
Those jellyfish down there that we just seen, we can now summon one of those. And summon it just Literally one that looks just like the jellyfish that we just seen. Except it won't turn red when it's angry.
It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me?
You got a lot more dialogue than I remember, lady.
Tell them I love them. And that despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough.
I don't like how the, the samurai armor looks like it's kind of like, I don't know. It looks good though. Don't get me wrong. Oh yeah. All right, we got all that. All right, so it's just a few more things. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll go crash this, and we'll come back up through all these areas and or at least I will, I guess. Come back through these areas and discover a lot more and a lot more thoroughly later on. But like I wanted that seed because I'm not really trying to go the whole game without like any flash upgrades. Give me the damn. Thank you. Oh, jump away. So I don't know why it always does that. Like when you press the triangle, like why it always see. Like I understand there, gold rune 5. It's probably the first time I picked it up, right? But I've picked up a gold rune 1 before. First time for a 3 probably also, yeah. Seen you. But like this, like I picked up a golden rune 1 before, so why does it come up with the prompt like it's a new item that I've never seen before? That is kind of one thing that I wish it didn't do, because in situations like that where I was next to the little trap, I could have jumped or I could have ran away, but I was trying to jump, and because I had that little window up on my screen, I couldn't jump. My horse wouldn't jump, so I had to sprint away and just hope that it didn't kill me, and I was successful. We're not here to kill these things yet. Oh, giants. Hey, buddies. Can you break this statue for me since I'm right here? Since I already came to this area. Thank you. Smithing stones 1 and 2. Very useful. Very, very useful. So it's going to help us get stronger earlier. I'm going to ignore our octopus friend for right now. Don't remember if there is an easy way to get into that. Oh, yeah. Bro, I forgot about that. Like, you hear that fucking screaming? Like, I can only assume it's those things, because whenever you get close to it, the screaming gets louder. But God, is that like fucked up or what? Oh, I don't think I see anything in there. Did I see anything? You know what? I've spent a lot of time at this sitting right here. I don't think I need to spend any more time. I can try to fight the octopus. Yeah, okay, yeah, we can kill octopus. That's no big deal. Yeah, octopus ain't nothing. Octopus ain't nothing. I think he gives us something. No? He doesn't? Oh. Well, I guess there's really no point in killing him. I was kind of hoping for like an item or like an ash or something. But he's not really what we're here for anyway. I mean, yeah, we get the octopus ovary in the flesh, but that's not what I wanted. That might be the only thing they dropped though. We're just gonna go back. Kind of scared me. Oh yeah, there should be a night boss right here, if I'm not mistaken. Like right here. Yep, there it goes. Death bird. Them things are ugly. Look at that. Look at that thing. What the fuck is that? Why did they make this? Let me get out of here before I die. I don't have a single upgrade to my flasks or my weapon or anything right now, so this is not really a territory I feel like I should be in. Oh. Okay. That wind shot almost sniped me. Yeah, I know there's an item right here. There's also a chest over there, but I'm not gonna risk it for the chest right now. Unless I can... I don't know. Oh. I was about to say, if I can kill the dog? Oh, they got multiple dogs. Maybe? Oh, it's another one of those guys. Nope, I'm good. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. You are not what I came here for, sir. Oh, it's another one of those statues for the, I know what that one leads to, though, but I'll go ahead and touch it anyway. Just because if I touch it, I can... Yeah, alright, hold up. How do I get up there? Oh, there's another octopus. Alright, we'll talk to him first, and then we'll go touch that statue.
Oh, my stars! I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this?
Yeah, man, I got you.
1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big. And I'll pop clean out, I'm sure.
With something... I don't got any big weapons right now.
I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say.
Give it my all, you say. If you say so. Yeah! Yeah! Hey-ya! I swear with my grace sword, I only took one hit.
Well played, good sir. Well
Thank you.
played.
Thank you, homie.
That mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me.
I thought you were trained for this.
Well, I'm out now.
How did you even get in the hole by chance?
Thank you. And as a token
Hey.
of my
That I was about to say, did I not get the item because the the dragonfly just fucking hit him? You know how confused I was.
my appreciation, I'd like you to
He about to hit him again. Oh, it was just exalted flesh. It wasn't even.
once again. I journey to the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the sea.
Oh my god. I don't want to hit you because you're next to the pot. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. God, Why are you like this? Ah, got you. Little asshole. Alright.
Once again, pleasure is mine.
The warrior jaw.
The warrior jaw known as Alexander.
My homie, in other words.
I journey to the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid wilds. And upon their southern edge is Redmane Castle, in which a festival of combat is being held. I'd heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter? I'm heading eastward to Redmane, I've heard.
Okay, that's all he has to say. He just says the same thing. Alright, we're gonna go... I'm gonna go kill this octopus, and then we're gonna touch that statue, and then we'll... might be calling it soon after there. There's the octopus. And we'll go up here and get the statue, and then that'll probably be one of the last things that we're gonna do for this video. Just because we've been going on for quite some time. Oh, we can't even get up there from right here. No worries. I already know where the statue's gonna point me to, so it was more or less just so I didn't forget to go to that cave, because there's a lot of things on the map, and none of it's marked since there's no quest log or anything. But if you get a statue like the one I got, you can see right here, yeah, it'll stay on the map until I discover the cave that it's pointing to, which is usually like right where the blue line goes to. It's usually right in like the cliffside or something. So yeah, this grace down there we're gonna hit, and then that might just be where we end things off here. We're just gonna go ahead and rest of this grace. We're not gonna fight the pumpkin head who's over there flailing his sword, but we will rest so we get our health and our flasks back, And I think that's probably going to be the end of this video. There's a lot more I wanted to do in terms of setup. Like we can look at the map right now. So you start here in the Stranded Graveyard, you know, and you get your grace, and then you come out here, get the first step. It's my souls or my runes, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, so you start here, and there's tons and tons of stuff you can explore here. But what I was really planning on doing was just doing like a big loop right here. You can see we went to the Gatefront Ruins, and then we went up here to Stormhill, and then we kind of went down this way and like looped back up. But in reality, I wanted to just make it like a straight shot down the path. But there's fine. We got that statue over here. We killed the octopuses, even though they didn't give us anything. So now we're at Saints Bridge, and we can cross over here, and we'll head more into Eastern Liurnia. And that'll probably be the next thing that we do. We'll probably go over there. We'll probably come down here, you know, follow the map down south a little bit, go a little back and forth, and then we'll probably, we'll probably come down and loop back around to go back up to the Gatefront Ruins and everything. And then once we make like our first loop, get like the maps and stuff, then we'll start going like cave to cave, dungeon to dungeon that I can remember, because there's still quite a few things that I remember from my first playthrough. But we'll just go literally cave to cave, dungeon to dungeon, exploring and trying to kill everything we can. You can already kind of see like some of the areas, like you can see like these little things on the map, like you can see like ruins like right here on the map that we'll have to go explore. So that's what we'll get into probably in the next video. Probably just make, like I said, a nice loop around everything, grab like the seeds. I need to grab the Wondrous Physics jar like we saw, like that one guy had to know for. And then we'll get, we'll probably get into actually killing shit after that. But for now, probably just give us another vigor, because we don't have any health and we need health. So yeah, I think that's where we're gonna leave it off, and I will catch you guys in the next one. All right, peace.